Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy JTL Opposite from the norm. Before I get started, make sure you like, share, comment, and definitely make sure you subscribe. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all something because I received my ballot in the mail, and to vote from home to a mail-in ballot, and I noticed that there were more presidential candidates, and we already knew this before, but a lot of people may not necessarily notice, and it just reminded me of that. And I just wanted to go through this with y'all real quick. This is something that's going to be just short, but God willing, me and my partner, we're going to come back and talk about it. So we're going to do a little research and come back and do a more in-depth look at the presidential candidates, because a lot of people only think about Democrats and Republicans. I'm guessing it's because they have the money to market more and go around and campaign more. A lot of these other parties probably just don't have the money like they do, and that's why you only see those couple of candidates. You know what I'm saying? So let me just run through this real quick. So of course we got Joe Biden, and of course we got 45. But here go two other people. All right, this one is Howie Hawkins. I'm sorry. Let me pull them up real quick for y'all and get a description of this candidate. So Howie Hawkins is the 2020 Green Party presidential nominee. He clinched the nomination on June 21st, 2020, after winning more than 176 delegates across Green Party primaries and caucuses. He was formally nominated at the Green Party National Convention on July 11, 2020. His running mate is veteran and labor activist Angela Nicole Walker. The centerpiece of Hawkins' campaign is his proposal for an eco-socialist Green New Deal, which includes an economic and environmental program. His campaign website describes the two programs. The Economic Bill of Rights will finally fulfill President Roosevelt's 1944 call upon Congress to develop programs to secure basic economic human rights for all. The Green Economy Reconstruction Program will not only build a 100% clean energy system by 2030, but will reconstruct all economic sectors for ecological sustainability, from agriculture and manufacturing to housing and transportation. I'm just reading a little bit on that. Y'all can do a little more. So let's go to his running mate, Angela Nicole Walker. Now, give me a second. All right. Oh, and she's a sister. Okay. Angela Nicole Walker was named as Howie Hawkins' Green Party running mate for the Green Party presidential nomination on May 5th, 2020. Walker was a candidate for vice president in 2016. She ran on the ticket with Emilio Saltisic as the presidential nominee. All right. Let me go see who else we got. And then we got Jo Jorgensen. All right. Which I believe is the Libertarian Party. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. Jo Jorgensen is the 2020 Libertarian Party presidential nominee. She was nominated at the Libertarian National Convention on May 23rd, 2020, becoming the first woman to lead the party's presidential ticket. Her running mate is an entrepreneur and podcaster, Jeremy Spike Cohen. Jorgensen framed her campaign as an alternative to Democratic and Republican policy she said created trillion-dollar deficits and led to involvement in expensive and deadly foreign wars. Big government mandates and programs created these problems. To solve them, we need to make government smaller, much, much smaller, a campaign website said. Jorgensen was a Libertarian vice president nominee in 1996. That goes back. All right, let's go to her running mate, Jeremy Spike Cohen. Yeah, he don't look like a vice president. He definitely looked like a podcaster or radio DJ. Spike Cohen, Libertarian Party, is running for election for Vice President of the United States. Cohen won the Libertarian Party vice presidential nomination in May 24th of 2020. The Libertarian Party selected Jo Jorgensen as its presidential nominee on May 23rd, 2020, during the Libertarian National Convention. Spike Cohen was selected as the party's vice presidential nominee the next day. The convention was originally scheduled to take place May 21st to 25th, 2020 in Austin, Texas. Due to the pandemic, the nomination portion of the national convention was held online May 22nd to 24th. Prior to the national convention, delegates there were selected by state libertarian affiliates. These delegates choose a party nominee at the convention by majority vote. All right, so I was just going through that real quick. I just wanted y'all to see the other presidential candidates, and what's funny, I guess, is just maybe it's just a money thing, why they not able to market more. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I mean, they get votes, but I'm sure it's nowhere near Democrats and Republicans. You know what I'm saying? But we got to start looking to more independent parties, maybe even supporting them more. You know what I'm saying? To actually get people out there, actually start looking at these different candidates. Because when I keep hearing people like Boyce Watkins saying, hold your vote, Ice Cube saying, hold your vote, P. Diddy saying, hold your vote. Now, I hear so many black people saying it, but all they're looking at is to Republicans and Democrats. They're not looking towards, these other candidates that I said. Why shouldn't black people look at libertarian candidates? Why shouldn't we look at Green Party candidates? You know what I'm saying? I remember in the last election that was when 45 was running against Hillary Clinton, my partner HD was talking about the Green Party. You know what I'm saying? Him and my boy B, they put me on to the Green Party candidates. So it's other candidates we can look to instead of always just looking to the left and the right wing. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we can take around 40 million votes to those candidates, you know what I'm saying, and make a difference. So we got to start doing our research and really looking into people that are different besides the left and the right, because this is what we got to think about. You got all these young blood Republicans bringing a lot of attention to, you know what I'm saying, the right wing, which is what they get paid to do. Because if you look at them, a lot of them are connected to Turning Point, like Larry Elder, Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum. People like that are connected to Turning Point, you know what I'm saying? And Turning Point gives them a check. So how do we not know they're not hustling, race hustling? You know what I'm saying? They not doing it because they actually care about us. They don't care. They took sides. You know what I'm saying? They not actually making sense. Like, you got to think about it. How can we go with a party, just keeping it real? We left Republicans since the 60s. We majority left being on the right wing in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? To go to Democrats for the first time in a majority state. So it's like, why would we leave Democrats, leave Republicans, go to Democrats, and then go back to Republicans? Let's look into other parties. Instead of just saying hold our vote, let's just start looking to other places, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just something y'all can do y'all research on. Y'all look these candidates up. Howie Hawkins as the Green Party presidential candidate. Damn bug. And then Joe Jorgensen for Libertarian candidates. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what everybody else is talking about instead of just. And the sad thing is right now we too close to election to really just try to make a change and go that direction. That's so sad. But if people decide to hold their vote till God willing next time and start researching candidates, at least do that. If you're going to hold your vote, at least look to other candidates. And that's something we got to start promoting more. And that's what we're going to do in this show, Lord's willing. So I just want to do a quick show on that. And like I said, me and my partner HD, God willing, will come back and break down more of the candidates' history and try to see why they're less likely looked at, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this presidential election thing. And don't forget, stay tuned. Shortly, we're going to have Financial Friday uploaded from my partner HD, so y'all can learn what you can do with them paychecks, man. Either you can become a boss on your own, become your own boss, you know what I'm saying, own your own business, God willing, or you can just try your best to make smarter investments that can help, secure you, because a lot of people may not be working towards their 401k, and that's something we also got to think about. That's another thing my partner's going to be talking about on Financial Fridays, Lord's willing, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That's going to be uploaded shortly. All right, this your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Make sure you like, share, comment, and definitely make sure you subscribe if this is your first time checking out Opposite from the Norm. So we'll get back to you. Chill.